and Gold Pyramids. This is a game I didn't even know existed because I played the game Silver and Gold. It's a great little roll and write game, or flip and write game in this sense, where you're flipping over cards and then crossing off islands for buried treasure. Here you're now going into the pyramids, into the tunnels of doom. What a great video game. And finding treasure. Let me show you. In this game, you're using a deck of pyramid cards. Everyone's going to get 2. You'll get 4 and keep 2 of them. Then there'll be a display of 4 here. You're going to go through several rounds. Players are going to be keeping track on the scorecard as you go through the 4 rounds. And in those 4 rounds, you're going to go through these 8 cards. Well, actually, you're only going to go through 7. So 1 card won't be used each round. So a card will be turned over. So here we have an L. And I can flip the L, rotate the L, but I'm drawing an L, or I'm crossing off X's in the shape of an L, going into one of my pyramids. So I could put the L, for example, I could put the L, let's see, I want it to come in here. Now that seems bad because I did a skull, so I'm going to have to cross off a skull here, and the more skulls I have crossed off at the end of the game, I could lose 55 points. So that seems like a bad idea. Although there are cards that have potions on them, and if you cross off a potion, then you'll be able to delete 2 of your skulls. This one here, let's say I had done it like this, gives you an X, and you can put an X anywhere, although all shapes have to be next to something you already have, so I might do a torch. Why would I want to do a torch? Well, once per round, you can circle the torch. If you get this torch circled, you get 5 points per round. Other things give you the green and the red gems, which are worth 1 point, but for every pair, you get 5 points. And when you get to the end here, so let's say I'm trying to get to the end here. I get a box, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I put it next to my L I did. I got another skull from doing that. Ooh, 3, and I just realized I'm going to have a hard time filling this in. Well, the good news, anytime I take a shape, I can just do a single X. And if I get the second one there, and there's also a 2 shape. I could have just waited for that. But once you cover up that box, the dungeon's over. You'll put it in front of yourself, and you'll pick a new one up here. If multiple people do it on the same turn, these numbers will determine which one you take. When you finish your 2nd, 4th, or 6th pyramid of a color, you get points. So if I do my 2nd green, I get 10 points, and everyone else will cross that 10 off. Maybe later on, Bob gets 2 greens, so he does 6, so I can't get that one. But if I get my 4th green, I might get 3 points. After 4 rounds, you're going to add up the points for all this stuff together, and whoever has the most points is the winner. This is kind of a sideways step from Silver and Gold. If you like Silver and Gold, you'll probably like this. There's a lot of differences, but they play almost identically in a sense, and I like them about equally. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. I like it very much. Yeah, you flip over the card, you pick one of your 2 dungeons to go through, you connect the different shapes, flipping them, moving them around. You can stay in the dungeon longer and try to get more of the red and green gems while trying to avoid the skulls, or you can finish a dungeon quick to get those points. I thought the points for the getting sets of green and pyramids and stuff like that, I thought there was a little, I don't know, it feels a slight clunkiness there, just the slightest bit, but the rest of it's smooth, easy, and it's a little thematic for a roll and write game. I think a lot of people enjoy it. It's easy to set up and play and get started right away, and you don't have to erase any. I mean, everything's laminated already, so you can just jump right in. So Silver and Gold Pyramids.